Hello, this is Chris. Today I will be going over the mobile design for ReadyHtml. ReadyHtml allows you to not only build a full-scale professional website with lots and tons and tons and tons and tons of features, but it also allows you to at the same time generate and customize a tablet version of your website as well as a full-scale web mobile app for mobile devices, and it covers all types of mobile devices from Droids to iOS, Apple devices to Windows devices as well. One thing to keep in mind is this representation is the best that can be generated on the web. For a better result, you want to view this on your actual device. From personal experience, it's a lot better viewing this on your actual device than it is on here. So if you're impressed with what you see, wait till you watch this or see this on your device itself, see your website on your device itself. So as you can tell on our website, we currently only have one page. We cannot actually scroll within the device itself, but that's the page, home right there, and that's the only page we have, home. So just to show you how responsive this is, if I came to pages and I created a new page and I call this let's call this resources. Hello, this is a resource page for test purposes. Thanks. And on my main website I'm calling this resources. I'm making this the second or the third link. I fill out all the stuff, it's all done. So just by creating that page, I can come to my main website and I have resources right there. It's created. That's resources. Now this is a cool part. If I came back to my theme and my design center, my mobile devices have already picked up the new page and are already displaying it because everything on ReadyHtml is dynamic, including your mobile and your tablet. So right now on your tablet, it's already picking up resources based on the tablet's design, which I did in a previous video, which obviously looks terrible, but it was just to show you could customize every aspect of your tablet design. Same with your mobile device. Hello, this is a resource page for test purposes. Thanks. I just created this page and it's already showing up. So everything you do with ReadyHtml is dynamic. It's on the fly. So your users are getting just as good as an experience on your main website as they do on a tablet or on a mobile device. So let's talk about customizing the look and feel of your device or devices. Today we're going to be talking about a mobile device, which is the mobile theme and design section. As you can see, it's got a lot of sections to it, and with good reason. So let's talk about changing. Let's start with the background, the very first tab. Now you can see we have a stack white background for the mobile devices. What if we wanted to make this, a cool background? A cool background right there. I can upload an image into my file. I can come here and say, you know what, I'm going to use that for my background. So I'm uploading this image into my site. That's the image I just uploaded, and there's a video about uploading files, so make sure you watch that. So that's the link for this file I just uploaded. I can come back to my mobile, paste that link for my background and save. And in real time it shows me my new cool background. This is the same background I just uploaded right there to my site. It's already been displayed on my mobile device. Pretty cool. What about other features of the mobile device? I could change, assuming I do not want to display that image, I can delete that image. I want to display an actual background color. Let's go crazy and go, red. I can save that. Automatically changes my background color to red. Now, obviously, the logo is eaten away. And remember, anything you do for your mobile does not affect anything else. As you can see, your tablet remains the same. You can come to our website and refresh the page, and nothing is changed. It's the exact same. So we're only customizing or building for our mobile theme. So if I came back to my mobile, put back my image, took away the color, so that's the image I uploaded. What about my logo? I can come here. Let's go ahead and save this real quick. So it's all saved. So that's the image I uploaded. So what if I wanted to customize my logo? Obviously it's red and pretty crappy. Now, few things you need to know. Now, if your main website uses a text logo, then your devices would use text logos, and you can customize the look and feel of your device logos independently. But if your main website uses an image logo, then your devices would automatically use those image logos, obviously customized or made to fit the devices. You would not be able to modify those image logos, because image logos are image logos. You cannot modify image logos. So those are the only options. Now, if your main website uses a text logo, not a custom image logo, then your devices would use a text logo, and you can further customize those logos like we're about to do right now. So for our text logo on our device, first and foremost, the color is too red. So the first thing we want to do is change our text logo color. So let's make it white, because we're going on a darker background. What about the font type? Cool thing is we can actually use custom fonts even on our mobile devices. So I want to use font 19. It looks kind of cool. So let's use font 19. Let's go ahead and save this just to see what it looks like. So that's what it looks like right now. ReadyHtml demo, name of our website. And just really quickly, the website name is derived from settings, and right there. If you need to know this, you can watch the general walkthrough video, which walks through every tab on the site. But really quickly, your settings section commands, your general settings on your website, and that's where you define your website name. So going back to theme and design center and our mobile theme, we just made a new logo with a custom font. How about making it a little bit bigger? It's rather small. So I can come here and go to text logo, make it 14 maybe, see what it looks like at 14. Now that's big. Now, once again, for better results, always take a look at your actual mobile device, because this, the width ratio here isn't perfect. The width ratio within this website isn't perfect. This is just an emulator made to emulate an iPhone or mobile device, but you actually want to take a look at your actual device to see exactly what the width is. I can tell you from experience that this is actually a little bit wider on an actual mobile device. But let's make this size a little bit bigger. So 18 for text logo, and it's a little bit bigger. So that's perfect. It might look like it's touching against, it's right against your home icon, but chances are if you take a look at this within your actual device, you would have a lot of space. It's not actually touching your home icon. But once again, take a look at your mobile devices to make sure you're actually looking at the right ratio when you're designing, especially with a logo aspect. So what about the insides? What about the look and feel of that? What if I wanted to change the colors of that? The home and the resources. This is where this comes into play. Also, if I click on resources, you notice how it's black and there it's got a gradient, a black bar and a gradient. On your mobile device, you would notice the title of the page actually shows up right there. So one more reason why you should always check your mobile device to see a full, like a proper design. But this is good enough, for those of us that do not have iPhones or mobile devices or PDAs handy. But let's talk about customizations, further customizations. Say I wanted to customize the nav, right? So the top gradient, this is a color that starts from the top right here and fades to the bottom right there. So this is the top color. So what if I wanted the top color to be, you know, some type of light red, and the bottom fade should be some type of dark red, maybe like that red. And let's save that. Now you can see it's changed. Now you have a fading from dark to light. Now there's a border right there which kind of makes it not merge, and that is controlled by the interface border color or colors. So I can select that. And keeping with my red theme, I can select a red as well. That's the border around the bar, this the really thin line right there. If I save this, see, now it's looking more like an app because you have that red border around it. You always want to make it blend seamlessly with the site. In the actual demo, in the actual website, you're gonna have this blue top and bottom would actually change as well as the buttons. So just keep that in mind. Also, this green color right there for the nav, that's the nav header color. What if I needed to make this color from neon green to white? Make it stand out more, even black. Let's make it black. So let's keep that black and save. It's black. The fade effect isn't that great because there's a shadow. For the theme, there's always a shadow color. So maybe we should make the shadow color white so that way it kind of stands out. The shadow color is a color around the text itself. So if I save that, you would notice that there's a white shadow around it. So not looking the best. So tweak it. Maybe a lighter color with a darker shadow, and maybe a text logo color of that, and also defining a page color. So that's a text logo. This is a page link color, and this is a gradient for the inside pages. Now for the page font color itself, which is what you're seeing when you roll your mouse in, let's go ahead and make that white and save that. So now you have a cleaner look and feel. If I click on that, it takes me in there. Now you have that red border around the page itself. Nav, that's the home page right there. I can go home using that button as well. I'm already home naturally, so if I were here, I could click on home and it takes me home. These are all touch responsive on your device. So if you're on your device and you click on any one of these, they have little animations that go from page to page. It's like I said, it's a full web app, which you can only get the best experience if you're actually on your phone testing it out. And you could change the link color. So see this, when you roll your mouse over, that green color is actually a link color, the green color that shows up under there. So what if I wanted to make that color blue instead of green? So if I make that blue and I save that, now if I roll my mouse over that, you see it's blue, not green. And even the shadow or the font shadow color, we can dull that up a little bit so it's not so high. And when I roll my mouse over it, it's a little bit loose. Naturally you can also change this color so it's not so daunting for a link color. Select that, save. Now you have a not so daunting of a color. You click on that, it takes you to your page. You click on that, it takes you to your page. I mean, you could do so many things to this. Like I said, the full experience is a lot different when you're actually on your device. It's cleaner, it's more responsive. This has got those colors match the actual nav colors. You can make custom background images, custom background colors. I mean, your choices are pretty much endless. Um, well, there's an end to your choices, but you've got a lot of choices with us. Now, content pages. You notice there's two gradients here. What if I wanted to change the inside color? See this color right here, which is black? It's actually a gradient. It goes from light to dark. So what if I wanted to change this to like a green gradient? So I would go with like, maybe that light of a green. Oops. So my top would be that light of a green. Select that color. Dark of a green. For some reason it's not filling that field. It might be my test case here. Oh, there we go. So I probably was trying to modify a wrong field. I don't know if where I was. Maybe I was here. But okay, so we just define a green. So if I were to select this, you notice it's now green inside that bar. Fades from light green to dark green. So that's where that controls the top gradient, bottom gradient, top gradient, bottom gradient, page color, link color. I mean, it is amazing what you could do. And I've this video is not even that long. If you sat down and went through each one of these fields and saw the results instantaneously, you can tweak, make changes however way you want them to be. Simple is always better. So you could go simple, black on white, white on black. Clean Apple or clean design. The choices are yours. I'm not here to define what your choices should be, but you have those calls and you can make those calls with our design and our setup. So once again, thank you very much for watching. Feel free to browse, feel free to make awesome designs, and look out for more videos. We're going to be making as many videos as possible. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and you guys have a very good day and happy designing.